I'm Dr. Marissa Alert. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, consultant, speaker, and the Director of Clinical Innovation at TadHealth. I'm also the founder of MDA Wellness, which is a company dedicated to helping employers prioritize mental health and address stress and burnout. Today, I'm excited to share what I believe are the top 5 trends to track in the future of workplace wellness. Now, this segment is part of Authority Magazine's Working Well series, so be sure to check out my entire interview on how companies are creating cultures that support and sustain mental, emotional, social, physical, and financial wellness. Let's get started. The first trend to track is mental health care. Now, many companies already have programs for reducing chronic conditions by addressing health behaviors such as physical activity and eating habits. I think we'll see a similar shift towards preventing mental health conditions and crises, and this could take the form of programs to teach employees how to get help sooner rather than later. Now, one of the biggest reasons people often wait way too long to get help is they don't recognize the early signs of a mental illness, or they don't know what actions to take if they do notice their mental health is worsening. Since a lot of companies are strengthening their mental health offerings, I think there's a huge opportunity here to increase awareness of mental health conditions and educate employees on when to reach out for help. We know that simply having the resource available isn't going to be enough. It also has to be clear to employees when and how they can benefit from using their company's mental health offerings. The next trend to track is coping skills training for stress management, burnout, and emotion regulation. Employees could receive such trainings via apps, in-person or virtual workshops, or on-demand courses. Now, it's shown that knowing how to use healthy coping strategies is linked to increased resilience, improved well-being, and better quality of life. The thing is, a lot of employees want to learn better coping skills, so companies that provide such trainings will certainly benefit from a workforce that knows how to effectively deal with work and life challenges. Next is sleep. Not getting enough sleep can make it hard to focus, increase fatigue and the likelihood of making errors, and make people more prone to being irritable and feeling stressed. Poor sleep can also increase the risk of chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and stroke. Now, I think with advancements in apps and trackers for sleep, employers will be able to better pair these tools with education about good sleep hygiene, tips on how to adjust one's environment to increase alertness, and deliver tailored recommendations to employees based on their sleep habits. Another trend to track is data-driven wellness programs. As companies continue to expand their wellness packages, it will be necessary for them to track how valuable, sustainable, and helpful these initiatives really are. This will prevent them from launching and maintaining programs that seem like a great idea, but don't actually move the needle on key workplace wellness metrics. And the last trend to track is supporting caregivers. About 20% of employees take care of a loved one who is an elder, has a chronic condition, or has a disability. And many of these workers' caregiving roles were negatively impacted by the pandemic, making it difficult in some cases for them to be as productive as other employees. Research has also shown that caregivers tend to experience higher levels of stress and health issues. With increasing awareness of these challenges, I believe that employers can expand their resources to better support employees in their caregiving roles. And those are my top 5 trends to track in the future of workplace wellness. Again, I'm Dr. Marissa Alert of MDA Wellness and TadHealth, and thank you so much for listening.